Guys, Unoraptormon here. Welcome back to Wallace and Gromit. This time we're doing the Bogeyman. Hopefully this time it won't be as bad. I shouldn't have to constantly walk at a walkthrough. I went through the walkthrough like just really quick, so fingers crossed it's not too bad. Oh jeez. Jeez. Oh, Bogeyman. I bet is what it actually means, not Boogeyman. Oh my gosh. Wow. Well, we all know what that means.
Oh dear, Gromit. Must stop eating cheese last thing. It's given me terrible dreams.
Aww.
Last night I dreamt I'd accidentally become engaged to our neighbour, Miss Flit. Can you imagine?
That wasn't a nightmare.
What's this? Oh no, lad. So it wasn't a bad dream after all. It's a real life-flipping nightmare. It's all coming back.
Admittedly,
to
I
me.
kind of hate this cliche,
There.
but it can be
I found
funny
that
if
lug
done
nut.
right.
She thought it was a... Oh my giddy aunt. Talk about matrimonial misunderstandings. You've got to do something, Gromit.
Why the dog?
No. I've got to do something. I must go and speak to Miss Flit at once. Apologize.
If you hear
It's
crumpling in the
all a
background,
terrible
my cat
mistake.
Puff is playing with some
I'm
bags
sure
we
Miss
have on the
Flit will
floor for
understand.
her and
She'll
Amaretto
probably
to
be
tear up so they don't
relieved
chew
when
up
she
other
learns I
things.
wasn't proposing marriage after all. It's not as if we've much in common. Well, I suppose there's nothing for it but to, Oh, Major Crump.
Yes? Ah, morning, Wallace. I've come about a professional matter of the utmost delicacy and secrecy.
You have? Oh, wonderful. Step into my consulting room and tell me all about it.
It is amazing how
Seems
he's
I'm
able
going to be tied up for a while, Gromit, on business. Why don't you go and put your ear to the ground and find out how the land lies next door?
But you'll need to be discreet. Tread softly. Ears peeled, eyes open. Don't let critical intelligence fall into the wrong hands.
Oh, others are looking for this, object?
Oh, yes, always others, Wallace. Enemy agents, spies, saboteurs, spoilsports, fifth columnists, quizzling interlopers.
Really?
Managed to frustrate them all so far. No one can squeeze
Okay, yeah, we're done here. Alright, so... Eavesdropper from the... Oh! Right. I need one more thing.
Could you tell me what the object is?
Yes, of course. It's
Okay, good.
If there's any information gathering to be done, my eavesdropper is just the tool for it.
eavesdropper. I like the sound of it.
Well, that's a poser.
An imposter? Where?
Crumb, you are rather crummy.
Great Aunt Prudence, you came so quickly. Of course, Felicity. An urgent summons from one's only living relative, and heir to one's fortune, can mean only one thing. Man trouble. Now, who is the blighter this time? I'll box his ears if he's been toying with your affections.
Oh, no trouble as such, Aunt Prudence. But, well, there has been an important development on the matrimonial front, which... Pardon me, Aunt Prudence. I think I spy an ugly little intruder. I positively loathe fungi. Come, let's go inside for a cup of tea.
Have you chamomile, child? Man trouble always makes me hackles rise and my petticoats fluster.
Chamomile. Ay, chuleta. I didn't even have to
In
click.
his spare time, he likes to tinker a little.
Tinker?
Yes, inventions and such like.
A handyman? Well, you'll obviously have to put a stop to the inventing. Certainly not in the house. Can't be tolerated.
Oh no. Far too messy and intrusive.
Well, I think you've told me all I need to hear.
And so?
So long as he doesn't leave his contraptions lying around all over the house, he sounds a very suitable suitor.
So our engagement has your blessing?
I don't see why not. Unless,
Yes?
of course, well, he's not a member of that place, is he? That appalling country club whose name alone makes me shudder.
You mean Prickly Thicket?
Oh, yes. Oh, heavens, child, you know our family history. We Flits have never associated with those dreadful prickly thicketers.
On to
Don't
town!
worry, Aunt Prudence. Wallace isn't the Prickly Thicket type.
Time to get Wallace out of marriage. This is just kind of ironic.
Morning, Mr. Panea.
Constable Dibbins. Delivering the mail as well this morning?
Aye, Posty's off sick. He's got the mumps and I've got the ump.
Sorry to hear that.
Her Majesty's mail must be delivered, and PC Ernest Dibbins has never shrunk from duty, even when such duties aren't even part of his blinking job description. Here's your post.
Ah,
Couldn't help but notice the coat of arms, Mr. Panea. A prickly thicket, isn't it?
happen?
So, you remember then?
Oh, aye. Practically me second home.
Is it now? That's a very interesting coincidence. I was just saying to myself the other day, Ernest Dibbins, it's time you joined a...
Oh, my. Excuse me, Constable.
What are you staring at? Get along now. Back off. Caught him trying to nick your letter. The important one from Prickly Thicket.
Oh, that's only the envelope. I've got the letter here.
Not bad news, I trust.
Oh, no. Quite the reverse. It's my turn to propose a new member.
Is it really? Well, I never.
It's a heavy responsibility. Not everyone's cut out to be a prickly thicketer. The candidate must be a gentleman of impeccable character. Someone who's always there for a friend in need. A pillar of the community. And, of course, a sportsman. Going to be a long search?
Not necessarily. I mean, the ideal candidate might be somebody who's very close to you.
Oh?
Aye, somebody who's right in front of your nose, in fact.
Ah, yes, of course. You mean Mr. Wallace, my near neighbor?
Wallace? He's no blinking sportsman. He don't know one end of a golf club from t'other.
Well, that's true.
And he's hardly a pillar of the community, like
Like who?
Mr. Paneer. My dear Mr. Paneer, who watches over this town centre like a shepherd watches his flock. Who sees to it that everybody stays on the straight and narrow.
Oh, you mean you? But don't forget, you forgot to find me after that business with the bad bangers last month.
Only on account of me soft heart. It's me only failing. But don't start getting ideas. I'll let you off with a warning once, but just once.
Of course, Constable.
Now, you better start getting these crates put away. They're blocking a public thoroughfare.
Oh dear, not more crates.
Good day, Mr. Paneer. I'll leave you to think things out. Out of me way.
You are a corrupt official, Constable.
Don't suppose you could use a few crates of super sticky nut butter, can you? I ordered 5 tubs, but the daft hayperth at warehouse put me down for 500. How am I supposed to shift 500 tubs of super sticky nut butter? Wait a minute. Take this home to your master. Free sample, courtesy of Paneer's produce. If you don't like it, you can always use it to fill in cracks before decorating.
Oh my gosh! Are you kidding me? That's nuts!
Hey up, Gromit! I couldn't help noticing that little item in the society section. The one about your master and Miss Flit. It's true then.
No, it's not.
Been keeping it a secret though, sly devils.
Let's see. Ah, there it is.
Oh, Constable Dibbins seems to be taking quite an interest in you this morning.
Oh, yes, we're great chums we are. He does me little favors, and I do the same for him.
Is that so?
Have you got my,
Here.
extreme pudding? Been looking forward to this issue. There's supposed to be an in-depth feature on the merits of natural rubber grips versus synthetic. Hello? What's this? Lincoln Nora.
That's
Is that who I think it
seriously
is?
fools
Well,
him.
I'll be. That's our Wallace, that is. Rookie
That
of the year.
actually
I didn't even know
fools
he played golf.
Veneer.
Oh, he's a man of mystery and no mistake.
The constable was just saying what a
You
rotten
have
sportsman
got
Wallace is.
to be
Oh, he'll
freaking
be eating his
kidding
words when
me.
he sees that.
Yes.
What you thinking, pet?
Oh, nothing. The constable's still the best choice. After all, he's been very good to me.
Must be nice to have friends in high places.
Alright, let's go back home. Come on, let me go home. Good grief. Alright. This window. Ah! There it is. Oh, Gromit, you'll dastardly dear sir. This is gonna be good.
Can't really leave these crates in the street all day.
Ah, my good friend Paneer. Glad to see you doing your civic duty.
Oh, yes. Wouldn't want to presume on our friendship.
That's why I've always respected you, Mr. Pannier.
You
Never want to take
corrupt
advantage of powerful friends.
cop.
You know, when push comes to shove, the law must be obeyed.
Honor, duty, and golf. That's the Brickley Thicket motto.
And a fine motto
Oh,
it is.
my
A
word.
motto I could easily live by if, say, someone were to invite me to join the club.
Say no more, Constable. I've thought it over and...
Thinking heck!
Crikey!
What kind of trick is this?
Trick? No trick, just a little mix-up. Optical illusion. If you'll just turn the other way for a moment, I'll...
Turn the other way? I am an officer of the law, Mr. Pannier.
But our friendship...
I'm sorry, Mr. Pannier, but vermin's vermin, and vermin trumps friendship every time.
So, that's how it's going to be, is it?
Constable Dibbins, this is a pleasant surprise. What brings you to,
Here, package for you.
What do you suppose this is about? It's from Prickly Thicket. Well, I never. They're inviting me to become a member. And maybe even enclose the club's official tank top. Imagine that, lad. A country club. Oh, we're going up in the world, eh, Gromit?
Oh,
Flit.
Please,
sweet,
Wallace,
sweet,
you
beautiful
needn't
irony.
be so formal. Not after yesterday. Call me Felicity.
Yes. About yesterday.
The fact that the
I
cop
did
had
leave
to
you
deliver.
hanging in suspense, rather, didn't I? Naughty me. But I do have an answer for you now.
You do?
I couldn't take a step of this magnitude without first consulting my great aunt Prudence. And you'll be delighted
Prudence,
to know
Felicity.
she has given us her blessing. Isn't that
Oh,
wonderful?
this is so not gonna end well.
Her only caveat, and it's almost too ridiculous to mention, is that she forbids us to marry if you're a member of...
Meltdown.
We reject the sticky wicket, that and ball of cursed cricket. We tell other sports to stick it. Golf for us is just the ticket. Hurrah! Hurrah for Prickly Thicket! Brother Wallace is duly sworn in co-conformance with Prickly Protocol. Devil if I ken why I had to be Wallace, but what's done's done. Welcome to the club, Wallace. We await the opening whack. Swing that club, you tube! What's he doing here?
Miss Constable Dibbins.
Stop in the name of the law! I hereby announce that in violation of Municipal Bylaw number 486, as relating to sports and social clubs' use of, this club is to be closed forthwith. Bylaws state, and I quote, every registered golf and country club must be in possession of no fewer than one fully functioning golf course.
Oh, yes. That bylaw.
Pardon if I'm a bit, shaky on the upswing, but are you saying that...
We don't actually have a golf course. Not at the moment, anyway.
Had one once.
dashed fine one it was, too.
But the deed was lost.
Somewhere
Gotta be
within
kidding.
the walls of this club.
Some little time ago.
1649?
Rotten year.
It's a long and terrible story.
It's history.
And as of tomorrow morning, Prickly Thicket'll be history too. Enjoy your last day at the
You
club, gentlemen.
bitter bastard!
There's only one thing for it, I reckon. Like the Booby Bobby said, let's enjoy our last day at the club.
Capital idea. Perhaps I can get a game of chess in before ticket.
I still need to work on me cushion technique. Pardon me, but PC Dibbins is going to shut Prickly Thicket Golf Club because it hasn't got a golf course.
That's incredible cheek.
And it hasn't got a golf course because the deed proving its existence is lost.
Yes.
Deed?
Aye, that's
Well
right.
then, there's nothing for it but to find the deed.
Easier said than done, laddie.
Prickly Thicketers have been searching for centuries.
Impossible quest, Wallace.
Impossibilities are our speciality at Golden Retrieval.
Of course. Now I remember. That's what I hired you fellows to find.
Oh my
The
gosh.
deed to Prickly Thicket Golf Course.
You get me.
Clue finder ought to come in handy for finding clues.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you guys in the next episode. Ciao! This is so many levels of stupid. Why am I playing these games again?